Hello soul family, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Cosmic Priestess and we're going to do an energy check-in for today. Happy super beaver full moon in Taurus. That is today. Check it out. It's the last super full moon of the year. It's super bright and it's a really good time to be releasing. Release, and call back in your divine power, y'all. Guys, before I tap into the energies and do all that, I want to give a big, huge shout out to just use your first name, Amy. Thank you so very much. She sent me some stuff from my Amazon wish list, surprised the crap out of me. Sent me 4 separate decks. Thank you, Amy. I really appreciate you so freaking much. Thank you. I am very grateful for you. Thank you so much. She sent me the Light Seers Tarot. I got the Starseed Oracle. I also got a Truth Oracle deck. These are all decks that I've been wanting for like over a year since I started this, so I'm really grateful to get these. So we got the Truth Oracle, and then I also have another deck that is Money and Career Oracle. So I added to my collection. Thank you so very much. I love and appreciate you. Thank you. And to anybody else who's donated to the channel, I appreciate you too. Thank you. It doesn't go unnoticed. If I forget to thank you, just know that I appreciate everything everyone sends, all your comments, all your likes, everything. Thank you. All right. Today's going to be a timeless message, meaning whenever this message finds you, there's definitely something in it that you need to have a listen to. I am reading energies here, not genders. So remember, you can flip-flop roles, place the pieces of the puzzle how it fits, but don't force it. Always be your own leader of discernment. Understand that not everything I say is going to resonate with you, which is perfectly fine. It is not supposed to. Pick up what does and leave the rest for someone else who's going to need the message. Okay? I am just a messenger, so please do with this information what you will. All right, let's call on spirit and hop into the message. Beloved source of all God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of only the highest white Christ light, I'm calling upon Archangel Michael and his mighty sword to protect me and my collective today against anyone sending anything that is less of a light and healing energy. I'm asking that you please block it, blind it, wrap it in full love and forgiveness, and send it back to the universe, to the Most High God. Thank you. No weapons formed against us shall prosper in flesh nor spirit. Yeah, honey, that's an incense that's going to burn you. Somebody, all right, here we go. Somebody is snooping around where they shouldn't be, and they're going to get burned if they're not careful. That's what I just got from Bruce over here trying to sniff the incense. I got burned here. He almost burnt his little nose, being nosy, getting in my stuff. So this person you're dealing with, you could be a Bruce, or you could know a Bruce. This could be a Bruce. Somebody's name starts with a B, but they're putting their nose where it doesn't belong, and they're going to get burned. Plain and simple. Now he's trying to get out, and they're trying to get away. They don't want people to know that they've been snooping, okay, where they shouldn't be. Put that how it fits. Also today, guys, the energy's intense. Make sure you release. Write a release letter, burn it tonight. Or just go sit out and release any stagnant energy. In the community board, if you go look, I put a release, a real short release. I don't know what you would call it. Just something to say to release, okay? During this moon. Check that out. Say it out loud, write it down. It will help. Call in your divine power and release what no longer serves your highest good, okay? I saw number 123. And what was the other number that I saw that was strange, that I don't normally see, that stuck out to me? Oh, I don't know. I know 123 was the one. Oh, I saw 222. There was another number. I hope it comes back to me so I can bring it up. But yeah, best and highest messages, please, and thank you, Spirit. This deck, the Light Seers deck, is awesome tarot deck. The illustrations are awesome. It does come with a guidebook, which I may use just to get, their spin on the cards, their details on the cards. So I'll pull an overall energy from the Light Seers and see what we got going on. And if I feel called to pull from the other decks, I will. So let's just hop into the message. Best and highest messages, please and thank you, Spirit. What's the overall energy for the collective? What do they need to know, please and thank you? Okay, so we got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. As soon as I asked that question, so I don't know. That's, yeah. I feel like somebody, I don't know. Yeah, it's like you guys have been doing a lot of defending yourselves. You were being attacked. You were being misunderstood. You need to keep your boundaries up, and not give up. This says haters. They'll emerge only after you've made it to your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it is important to remember that others likely want to have what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing. Mindfully call feelings of love and well-being into your body and create a protective bubble of energy around you. Remain synchronized and aligned with your bright vision and reject any low-vibe, negative states that others may be pushing. You don't have to accept their opinions as truth, especially when they are vying for your position. Check to make sure you are acting in a way that is aligned with your highest values, and when you know you are, don't let anyone stop you from achieving your dreams. And here's your affirmation for this card, y'all. I am deserving of this success, and I will bravely shine my light into the world. So I feel like a lot of you have been under attack for doing what you believed in and accomplishing it, and now people are hating on it. They're hating on your accomplishments because I told you the other day, they were making fun of you and like saying that this would never pan out, whatever you guys have going on, and it's panning out for you, and now they're hating on you. Well, they were hating on you, and now they're in competition with you, hating on you and in competition with you guys, for sure. And you have to defend yourself and keep your boundaries up. And really what I'm getting to is not to let your boundaries down and let anybody back in. Okay? Not right now. What else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Yeah, you guys have overcome the devil. The devil card came out in the reverse. You went in with the hangman for a higher perspective. You surrendered, you paused, you've done the work. You're awakened, you're enlightened. Somebody really wanted to keep you in a stagnant energy of not knowing, just in limbo. And some Queen of Cups, some manipulator with emotional manipulator. You cut yourself free from the entrapment, from the imprisonment that this energy was keeping you in with the Eight of Swords. You see, that's how they wanted you to look at yourself. They wanted you to look at yourself in the mirror and just feel completely imprisoned. And you've managed to cut yourself free of that false narrative that people were projecting about you. Yeah, judgment is here on your behalf. And with the Four of Wands, happy days, joy, celebration, foundation. I'm telling you guys, righteous judgment has been called, and it is here now, okay? You've had to defend yourself. You've overcome the devil. You've had to go in for a whole new alignment and perspective, and you've had to, literally overcome a lot of emotional manipulation and negative energy that was coming at you from a very low vibrational source. You're going to be celebrating that you've overcome all this, you guys. I'm telling you. This is you now. Keep your boundaries high is what Spirit is really screaming at me to say to you guys right now, is keep your boundaries high. Let's pull from the Starseed Oracle. Because I feel like if you're watching me, and that's what Amy said, from one starseed to another, And I feel like a lot of you are starseeds. So let's see what the starseed oracle wants you to know about this energy you've overcome. Because I feel like lately with the energy, it's like I'm picking up on the same thing. You guys have overcome just such crazy emotional manipulation and imprisonment and judgment and devil energy. You've overcome it. And you're being rewarded for this. And it has an energy really spiteful and jealous and hating on you, because the mission was for you not to get success. They didn't think that this was going to work out for you. They don't know how the hell, after everything they've tried to do, you're still growing. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is making sense. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you give a collective a card out of the Starseed Oracle? Please and thank you. What do they need to know? What's the message for this full moon? Can I have a message, please and thank you? Yeah. Breath of the Cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So let's see what this is with this card here. Breath of the Cosmos is... when we rely only on our own will, we are micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We are not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We are rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living in a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You guys are being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life. To surrender to the greater will that God has for you. To move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. I feel like that's where a lot of you are. I feel like that's where a lot of you have done. You stopped micromanaging. And if you haven't, this is your sign to stop micromanaging. Release the need to micromanage tonight with this full moon is what I'm being told to tell you. So it says, this is under Starseed Activation. It says to place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. And there you go. So that's the overall message too for you guys, is that you just need to release tonight during this full moon the need to micromanage, which I feel like a lot of us, we try to micromanage everything because we've been through so much, you know. We really did have to rely, like it said, on personal strength to get through a lot of this attacks, like I was calling out in the beginning of this reading. Putting your boundaries up, overcoming the devil, going in for a new perspective, surrendering, pausing, you know, becoming enlightened, doing the work, overcoming emotional manipulation and imprisonment of our own mind, and calling judgment on a situation and finally getting rewarded. This is all, you know, it's a process, and I feel like this is where this is tonight. Release the need to micromanage. So then you are able to bring and just trust in God, and you'll begin breathing the breath of life. And then that's when you'll have your celebration, your joy, and your foundation will be even more solid than you were thinking that it was going to be. You see what I'm saying? I guess I'm going to go ahead and pull another card out of here. I'm being called to pull in one more. Give me another oracle message for these guys out of this. So yeah, tonight, guys, release the need to micromanage. I'm really being called to repeat that to you guys. Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, see. And that's another thing. It's like we are not from here. Like, we know this. We are like, if you're watching me, we are otherworldly. And that's another reason why we have people snooping and wanting to get in it. They're trying to figure out, like the cat was like, what do you got going on? And all this great stuff is finally, like, what are you doing? And that's where they're going to get burned, because God said, no, he's calling judgment. You don't get to find out what collective did to get to where they are, because it's none of your business. Let's see here. This message might be a little longer than normal because I'm doing this reading this way, but I just feel like I got these cards for a reason. And this message needs to be a little bit more geared towards you guys, and anything extra that guidance you need right now during these times, during this ascension. Because you are starseeds. I'm talking to a bunch of starseeds who need guidance. Just know that the universe, God, source is supporting you for overcoming and holding your boundaries and all that. So here's your guidance now as this judgment goes through and your new foundation and your celebration comes in, how to better handle it. And not micromanaging is wanting them, and Earth is learn how to be human in a world but not of it. So the challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world but not of it, to realize that there are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it, to have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean toward transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God. And to be lost in the heavens, they are envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mythical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul, having a human experience, means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence, being in the world but not of it. Most starseeds are drawn toward transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth. And you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world, to learn how to be a human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. So I guess there's a need for you guys to find a balance, and I think we all are kind of, struggling with this, to find a balance between being here on earth and wanting to transcend, go into a meditative state and kind of just hang out in the void. You know what I'm saying? If you're relating to that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then this message isn't for you. Like, this message is definitely for my more advanced starseeds and healers and empaths and light workers, however you classify yourself. But there's been this huge transformation that you guys have gone through. You've woken up to the fact that, like, especially being in the hangman position, your perspective on life is completely changed into what it used to be. You've realized that you're not of this world, but you have a mission to fulfill, and you're fulfilling the mission. Okay, you're following your purpose, and you've done enough healing now to where judgment is on your side and your celebration and joy can begin. Part of your mission here on earth was to overcome the lower forces, is what I'm being told, and you've done that. So congratulations, because you've overcome this guy. A lot of dark things. Some of you are recovering addicts. Some of you are whatever addiction that you've had, whatever toxicity you've had, whatever low vibrational energy you surrounded yourself around for years, you've finally overcome it. But because you've had to be in survival mode all this time, and now is the lesson that you learn to where you need to release the need to micromanage everything and just trust in God. You have a relationship now with the Most High that you didn't used to have, and you have a relationship now with your angels and your ancestors that you didn't have to have. Didn't used to have. I don't know why I just said that. Didn't used to have. You didn't think you needed to have it. And I think that's the problem with a lot of people now. It's like they don't understand that you need to have a relationship with the heavens, with the angels, with the Most High. They are like completely, it's so weird. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but when you talk about God and you talk about how you're connected with the earth, and they look at you like you're crazy. Like there's something wrong with you for believing in the light. That's how evil has taken over this planet and the people that live on it. It's odd to be of the light. It's odd to do what's right. It's odd to look at things from a higher perspective. It's odd to talk to God. And I'm not talking about the people who go to church every Sunday and have some, pastor tell them about God. No, I'm talking about those of us that are been to the dark and found God there. Okay? There's a mission. Everything that we've been through happened for a reason, and we answered the call. But there's still some work to be done, and your homework is to release the need to micromanage tonight during this full moon. You don't have to be in survival mode anymore. Ask God for your will, my will to thy will. Ask him for the power, the strength to let go of the need to micromanage the universe and to learn how to be human in this world but not of it. That's something that we're struggling with right now, is learning how to be of this world, not of it. It's difficult. So if you need to do some extra meditation and some extra praying for guidance on this, I highly recommend that you do that. Just understand that the righteous judgment is here for your behalf, your highest good collective, okay? And you have broken free from the mental imprisonment, the negative thoughts, just all the bad things, the emotional manipulation that someone put you through, a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Somebody really messed with you, maybe when you're a child all the way up to maybe this was a parent or something. Family lover, business partner, friends, but somebody throughout your whole life was really good at manipulating you with your emotions and making you feel like they weren't valid, the way you felt, those types of things, and definitely didn't show you proper love. You had to do all that on your own, and you've done that, and that's where it's okay now to hold your boundaries up, protect yourself, protect your peace, stay resilient. You've come a long way, y'all. But we will never be completely fully healed, ever. There's always more work to be done. And those are the things that I highly recommend that you do during this full moon tonight. Release the need to micromanage and learn how to be human again in a world but not of it. Okay, so talk to God about this. Go within and get the answers on how to do these things. I'm going to take this reading and do the same thing for myself tonight. So I hope this message brought some value to you. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications. It helps out the channel. It's so greatly appreciated. I love and appreciate you so very much. Be safe out on those streets, and until next time, I will see you so very soon. I love you. And again, Amy, thank you so much. You're the best. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Later.